Welcome again to the IMEX 2010 Video Corner. With me today, I have Julius Douwes from Access All Areas, who's representing a product called Into Structures. This is actually a temporary meeting space that people can build in kind of everywhere. I think you want to build this kind of space. So, Julius, please tell us a little more about this new product.
It's a product that's based and made in South Africa. It's used there for 5 years already.
Uh-huh.
The places where they use it are big congress centers to expand, have extra halls.
Okay.
And hotels, places that don't have big venues around and need a big auditory or another place.
So if you're a big leisure hotel and somebody wants to have an event or maybe even a meeting and they don't have enough meeting space, they can actually build it on their lawn or on the parking or the beach.
The possibility of building it is on the sand, on grass, on parkings. It doesn't matter at all. It's all places you can build this structure.
Okay.
We don't need to go into the ground to fix it. The structure is made of metal. That means that by the weight of the structure itself, it will stay on the place you need. The structure is, because of the weight, is behaving like a venue building. It's still a tent, a dome system, still a tent, but when you walk inside, you feel like to be in a big building instead of in a tent. The skins are double-sided, white outside, black inside, so that it holds a lot of air and sound overflow from the outside and the inside. Also gives the options to do presentations on the day because you don't have daylight inside. That are the visible differences with the structures that are already out there.
Okay, and I see that the product has a number of how do you call those, trusses that are kind of
it's metal
carrying
truss,
the tent.
In the infrastructure world we call it arches.
Yes.
And each dome has several arches, and you can expand your dome to add more arches. So you start with a round dome like an igloo, and you can add arches by each 6 meter spacing, and you get more square meters to use to.
Yes, and can you hang things in the air on those trusses?
You can hang a lot in the air on those trusses. Each arch can handle 3 tons of load. That means that in general every show you can create or you can think about you want to create will fit in this dome. Especially because you have the clearance of 15 meters of using space from bottom to top.
This is 15
meters from floor till the top of the usable space for your production.
It's very
skills.
similar to a hall like the one we are in now, the IMEX hall. We can see that on the third camera we have here. If our friend the technician wants to zoom out and show us the height of the ceiling, this is the kind of height I guess we're talking about, or even higher.
Even a little bit higher. This hall is 12 meters clearance, so you have to add another 3 meters.
Okay.
And you're there.
Wonderful. Okay. So what do you hope to achieve? Are you representing this product in Europe, or where does it come from actually?
It's actually coming from South Africa. That's where it's produced.
Okay.
They got a factory over there. The whole design is doing there. And their aim is to get a company into Europe that will rent out the domes for the European market. So for the meeting industries it will mean there's an extra new tool that meeting organizers can use to get the venue they want to, if still it's too small for the amount of delegates they want to invite.
They're actually very big surfaces. So just to compare, when you look at the hall like this, the IMEX trade show, how many of the biggest domes do you need to fit the show in?
To fit the IMEX in, the total IMEX, if you count it up like 3 Superdomes together, of 12 base Superdomes, you get the whole IMEX into the domes.
So the one Superdome is the size of 1/3 of this hall.
Yes.
That gives us an idea on the size of these things. Well, I'm pretty impressed, and I hope you have a lot of interest for this product in Europe, and
There was still a
I
lot.
hope we can do a lot of meetings in there and increase the business for the meetings industry based on your product. So thank you very much, and
Thank you.
it was nice to talk about this.